Hey everyone, this is Peter Parsley from Social Engineering Technologies, and I hope you're having a great day today. In this video, we're going to talk about strategy and tactics versus inner strength. And believe me, there's a very big war going on between which one is right and wrong with different social groups, different social circles. They're very opinionated, so I'm going to take this one head on today. The people who believe that inner strength is all that you need can oftentimes get stuck like they're on a hamster wheel. It's really quite amazing. They start thinking that all they need to do is watch that next video or practice that next thing. The inner game is going to be where it's at, and then they barely make any progress at all. They maybe travel an inch when they're supposed to be going miles on their path. And then there are those in the strategy and tactics camp who believe that that's where it's all at. That's what it's all about. And that inner strength, that's something that'll come naturally, that you don't really need to focus on that. You just need to be implementing these different techniques and whatnot. What I believe is that you can tip way too far one way or the other. And again, with strategy and tactics, you can use the attic model, which I'll link to below. I did a video on this, a very great video. And you can see that using the attic strategy, you put different tactics in there. And then if you have the inner strength to come in and back it up, it can be very powerful. That you need to make sure you don't come across like a robot. I see this a lot with political figures. They come in looking like total stiffs. It's really a miracle that they can even have support. It's quite fascinating because once they run out of canned routines and stock lines, they're done. And they come across very boring, and people don't really respond to that very well. They have a very weak frame. And it's unfortunate because that's where you put the focus on with inner strength. And I recommend everyone watch at least one 5-minute video a day, or two even, based on inner strength. I don't care if it's from Anthony Robbins, Les Brown, Eckhart, Tolle, Wayne Dyer, who's the other one, Deepak Chopra. That's up for you to decide. That's an individual decision to make. But you have to be careful about too much of this inner strength, because you can take these guys and they say, oh, I have all this inner game and I'm confident and I'm ready and I'm going to go out and conquer the world tonight. Okay, and maybe it'll work, but what happens on nights 2 and 3? Well, somebody comes along, takes that inner strength and throws it back in their face, and then they don't know what to do because they're not prepared for it. This is where strategy and tactics could come in and fill that gap. You put these two together, you have a delicate balance of both, and you can become a king. And that's something that I think is very important. And I think that having the inner strength incorporated into your mental diet and your daily practice, so a little bit of meditation every day is going to be a big deal and go a long way in creating that power within. You take that and you focus on strategy and tactics, which there's a lot to cover there, and I focus on that a lot as well, that this can create an expert social engineer. So what do you think? Do you put more stock in strategy and tactics or inner game? I believe, and honestly, I don't think this is even an opinion, guys. This really is the truth, that you need a healthy balance of strategy and tactics and inner strength. You need to interface those. Otherwise, you can just get too caught in the wheels of strategy and tactics, which will suffer from information paralysis, and then you completely lock up. Or you focus too much on inner strength, and then you get kind of stuck and you progress at an almost eternal pace. But what do you think? Also, Social Hacking 101 is open to viewer requests, so if you have a topic that fits in the sphere of social dynamics and influence persuasion, I'll make sure to cover it. Take care. Until next time.